Pakistan is now starting a second phase of a controversial plan to deport hundreds of thousands of Afghan refugees living in the country. Over 500,000 undocumented Afghan nationals have been expelled since last October. The government is now extending its deportation plan to include many Afghans who hold Pakistani documents.
It's more than 40 years since we migrated to Pakistan. Many of us were born here. We have businesses here and many are working as labourers. It would be very difficult to return to a country where there is no education, no health facilities and no work. Also, security is our major concern.
Many Afghans in Pakistan say they're heartbroken at being forced to leave a place that they call home. Kamal Hyder reports from Landi Kotal in Pakistan on the border with Afghanistan.
The repatriation of millions of Afghans is continuing at a steady pace. Most of the people that we talk to say they're leaving with a heavy heart. They have considered Pakistan to be their home. They also consider Afghanistan to be their ancestral home. But they say that the government's move to push these people out is something that is unacceptable, because they say that even if the government of Pakistan wanted to send them out, it should have been carried out in a more dignified manner.
Pakistan is a motherland for many of us. Although we are Afghan nationals, this is the country we call home, where we were born. Today, it's heartbreaking leaving, but we are grateful to the people who accepted us wholeheartedly.
It would be great if Pakistan granted us citizenship after we spent decades here. Afghans are peace-loving people. We don't want any conflict or war, as we were made victims of war. And today, we are in the middle of nowhere.
Now, we're in the second phase of the repatriation. The government of Pakistan has announced that it is not just the unregistered Afghans, but even those who have registered and have proof of residency or the Afghan citizenship card too will have to go. That, of course, has thrown the future of many refugees into uncertainty. They have lived in this country for decades. Their children don't know any other country but Pakistan as their home. It is a moving experience, and many people expressed their dissatisfaction in the way the government has conducted this whole exercise. They say that it should have been done in a more dignified manner. International organizations have condemned Pakistan for sending these refugees back to a country where there is nothing but uncertainty. Although the interim Taliban government says they would want to welcome the Afghan citizens to come back to their ancestral home, the feeling here amongst the Afghans is uncertainty. We have been talking to some of the families who are on the move on the back of the trucks. It has been a difficult journey. It takes several days sometimes to reach the border. And then, of course, the long wait. Afghans are telling us that the government of Pakistan should have carried out this exercise in a more dignified manner. And most of them, of course, are leaving with a heavy heart. Kamal, Hyder, Al Jazeera, at Landi Kotal on the Pakistan-Afghanistan border.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.